Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. Solana continues to show some strength. Micro support is holding. I just communicated that one in a member update in our member area, that we had a micro support zone here between 188.64 and 194.38, and we've already seen a reaction, but really, that doesn't mean we expect massive further upside directly. I mean, this wave count is pretty full. By the way, I posted that on X as well, so if you're interested, follow us there for some additional updates as well. Just an hour ago, immediate support, and the price, was just testing this support, and now we are already breaking to a new high. But again, I mentioned it in the last video that the wave count is pretty full in the third wave here that we're tracking. I only want to tell you about the shorter time frame, by the way, in this video. And we can adjust micro supports if we need to, but really pretty much everything remains currently sort of within what we said before, the same parameters. The idea is currently still that we could be working on an uptrend towards, let's say, $250 next, and then $360 if things go well. That a meaningful low was established in June, and we're actually pushing higher now. What we have on this chart is a wave 1 and a wave 2 and a wave 3 and a wave 4. That's still missing, and the fifth wave is also still missing. Now, do we have to get a pullback? No, absolutely not. That's why I gave you micro support, because what it really takes to suggest that is, some sort of pullback is unfolding, that we get a pullback of sorts in wave 4, what we really need for that is a break below upper micro support, which is now between $188.64 and $194.30. But really, we need a break below that support zone to suggest that a larger degree fourth wave pullback has started, which could then take the price here into this area between $158.44 to $173, because this is the support zone for the wave 4, like circle wave 4. And that would be the same wave degree as this wave 2, which unfolded between the 23rd of June and the 27th of June. So it doesn't need to be a massive correction, and it also doesn't need to be very deep. But technically speaking, I need to allow for a dip to $158, because, only a break below it would indicate that the broader trend is over. So technically speaking, the market could do this, bounce, and go higher. But to confirm that this fourth wave has started, as I said, takes a break below 188.64. Now, don't get me wrong, this upper micro support area, it's not carved in stone. So maybe you watched the video and we've pushed to a new high, then this support zone will be adjusted with the price. So it would then have to be adjusted to potentially $205. So I can just show you how that would look like. The support zone would then be adjusted and will be moved to $191.47 to $198.84. So at the moment, it looks like the market might be stretching to a new high. It's already done that. Let's see if we can also get above $200. Overall, it's interesting because we see a bit of a pullback now across the sector. Nothing major. A bit of a bounce of Bitcoin dominance. That's what we see. Again, shouldn't be a surprise. I mentioned in the first video today in our Bitcoin update what Bitcoin dominance is doing, that it's approaching structural support around, I think it was 60% or something, 60.2%, that's where we are now. And so there is a bit of a bounce, which might mean that the altcoins could suffer a little bit if Bitcoin dominance gives us a bit of a bounce. But anyway, that does not really change the trend. Support levels are still holding. And I would really only start to worry if we get a really deep pullback that comes very close to the $158 level. At the moment, we haven't even broken below the upper micro support. And if we do that, if we break below 188.64, next structural support is here around $178. Basically, that's the last line of support before the price then reaches the larger support area, which I would call circle wave or which I have called circle wave 4 support on this chart. And then once wave 4 is over, so if we get a nice and corrective looking pullback in 3 waves in this wave 4, afterwards the wave 5 should take us higher. And yeah, we'll see then if the market can actually take us to $250 next in 5 waves. And that's the next milestone target that we have on the chart. So yeah, that's the update currently on Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area.